In this video, I am doing a DIY for my season drawer. Now, if you're interested, you know what to do. Stick around. Hello, I am Stephanie of Creatively Miss Me, and you're in the right place if you want to make decorating a bit easier on a budget. If so, then click that red subscribe button you see down below. A bell will appear. Click that bell and then click all. And this way, you'll be notified each time I upload something new. And while we're here, give your girl a thumbs up and then comment and share my videos. Now let's get on with this video. Now today I'm continuing on with my series of kitchen organization and refresh series. Now today's topic will be my season drawer. Now today I am doing a DIY for my season drawer. Now I've made a rack to go in the drawer, and I kind of like cut down the old one and made it work because I said, you'll fix it, you'll fix it. Okay, I need to fix it. So I did some shopping around to look for different ones to fit the drawer. But because these drawers are so awkward, you can't find one that'll fit it. So I'm going to make another one. So this one will be made according to the measurements of that drawer in the kitchen. It won't be me getting the old one and sawing it. So let me show you the items that I'm using for this DIY. Here are the things I'm going to be using: tape measure, pencil, box cutter, scissors, glue sticks, a glue gun, and this ruler thing. And also be using some poster boards, white and black, that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. First, I started off by measuring the inside of the drawer and cutting the poster board, the white one and the black one, for the measurements of the drawer. Now the next thing I did was I measured from the inside of the drawer up as high as I want to go to cut to make, I guess you call it a kick plate at the bottom, so the bottom of the glasses wouldn't, the season jars wouldn't hit the drawer, they would hit this poster board instead. Now I wrote the measurements on on the other end of the poster board that I cut off. Yeah, I did that. So what I did was the length of the season bottle, how it would elevate in the drawer, in my drawer was 4 inches, but the depth from the drawer up as high as you want to go, so it would be at an angle so you can take things out, it was 1 inch. So I did a mark here where I measured at 4 inches, and I would take this ruler thing. I cannot think of the name of this thing. I would take this and I would score a line with the box cutter. Don't cut it all the way through. You just want to score it enough for the top layer of the paper to be able to cut, to be open, so you can start with your folds. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let you see how I do this. Now I'm folding it just to break the seam. Now you see how it's folded? That's how it's going to be a little elevated in the drawer for the seasons. Now where I made a mistake on the second cut was I measured it, and you'll see coming up. Now I measured it at the 1.5 inches like it was supposed to be, or an inch. And what I did was I scored the wrong side. So you'll see what I mean as I continue on. Now you see the little fold. The fold is supposed to be looking like that, but the second cut on the small fold should have been on the underside, so that would bend correctly for the next elevated piece. But I am going to fix it. Truly believe that. And now as I'm getting ready to start scoring the poster board again, you'll see I'll make 2 cuts on top, and then I will flip it over and score on the underside for the third one. And I'm going to continue this way all the way till I finish doing all of my cuts. And the reason for doing one on the other side, you will see as it comes up. Now here's where I'm getting ready to start to use my glue gun. And I also um, show you how I'm going to use the black poster board. Now the black poster board is basically the base or the bottom of this rack. So you have the black there, and then you're going to glue the white onto it. Now here's the part that I cut off at first that I should have cut under and I cut up. Now you can even do it this way by cutting off each individual step and gluing it on one piece by one piece by one piece. My first one that I did it that very way. But this one I wanted to see if I could do it and have it all one piece of board. Mine went blank there for a minute. But what you're going to do is you have your board. That's the foot kick. You're going to put the glue there, and you're going to put glue on the black and then glue that on to the black. So you're going to have like a stair step effect. If the drawers in this house weren't so awkward, I probably could have purchased one. But I think the ones I saw online, they ran from 32 and up. Now, I don't know what happened to that section. Well, the whole section of me gluing it down is missing. Don't know what happened there. But what I did was I glued each individual step down underneath, put the glue down, and attached it to the black poster board. Now what I'm doing is all my drawers are lined with this pattern and my shelves. If you know me, everything is lined with this black and white rose pattern. So I want to make it match everything else in my kitchen. I am covering the whole thing with this black and white rose pattern paper. Now this paper was also purchased at the Dollar Tree. I don't know what happened to the footage. Maybe I didn't have the camera on. Maybe that's the thing. But here it is, completed. All the paper is on it. And the next thing I'm going to do is take it to the kitchen. Now here's the drawer in the kitchen. And you just stick it in the drawer. It's going to be a tight fit because I didn't trim it any. I just kept its exact measurements. So it's going to be a really, really tight fit. I just have to continue to push it down to make sure it's in the drawer all the way. Now my season containers were bottles that I purchased from the 99 cents only store. They have seasons in there, but their seasons were outdated. So I bought a lot of the bottles. I soaked them and got their labels off. And what I did was I took the tops, they were green, and I painted them red. And what I'm going to do is I did change the way the labels are made from the original. I will attach the video up above in the iCard of the first original way I did the seasoning jars. Now I do need to fill them, so don't judge me. A lot of them are empty or really low. I'm just trying to get this drawer fixed correctly so I can load everything up and get everything going like it should be. Because you know I'm on my organizational thing of organizing my kitchen. Now here I'm pushing it down more because it's not all the way down in the drawer. It's still up some, and that's because I did not push it all the way down. But here are my season jars. The rest is self-explanatory, so I'm just going to shut up babbling and let you watch. finished product up close, and yes, I know the tops need to be resprayed and I repainted, and then I need to put more than just 2 coats of the clear cover on them. I think next time I spray them, I will put at least 5 coats of the clear protective on there because I use them so often. But I did make new labels. But in the video, in the iCard, it will show you how I made the first ones, and you'll understand how I was able to make the second set. Looks kind of cute. I just need to fill the drawers up. If you haven't gone already to check out creativelymissme.com, check out my blog, where I have created forms to make planning easier for home organization and for content creators. Make sure you sign up for the quickest updates.